how
Yes,
to do well in it.
we will just record this call so that we will also get some information. Yeah,
Yeah.
do it.
Hello and welcome to this talk with Sujatatole, an educator and empowering individual who have helped teenagers excel in their studies, and she's the founder of the Empowered Next Genius Gurukul. Welcome, ma'am, to this show, and I would like to know more about your journey, how you ventured into creating the Gurukul.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Selma Beriji, for inviting me on your platform. Thank you so much. Let me first introduce about myself. Hi everyone, I'm Sujatatole. I'm Teens Academic Excellence and Empowerment Coach. I'm on a mission to help to inspire and empower our teenagers to bring out the genius, smart genius within them and ace and enjoy the learning so that they can become the leader of their own life. So this is what my mission is. I want to help students. They should enjoy their learning journey and also ace their exam. So both the things are required. Learning is also important with happiness, and success is important so that they can ace also. This is what my model is all about. Yeah.
Very nice. Very important in today's time after the COVID, where they lost their uh, steps in learning how to learn better or study better or score better. This is a very important and interesting field. And your age group is between only teens or even senior students.
Currently, I'm focusing on the teenage students, like who are from the 8th standard onwards to the 12th standard. So why I'm focusing on that what I have seen, the gaps, what I have seen, that is between the education and the employment. See what happens, the challenge I have faced, that I was the topper in the school, but what happened, there is a gap between the employment and the education. So I have to bridge that gap, and before those skills I have to implement from that the teenage. So that is why I have developed this model where I'm helping students to ace their academics and also they should enjoy their academics. What happened after the COVID, they have missed that enjoyment factors because everyone getting that enjoyment on the mobile phone through the video games. So they are missing that enjoyment in the study, and that is what I have to bring it out in their study. And also they should ace their exam, because after the their future is there. Because when they develop, when they become ace their academics, so they will get the better opportunities. Their gateway for the future opportunities will get open. That is what I feel.
Yes, very true, because now screen addiction has become a challenge, become a concern for parents and teachers and students as well, how to score better. But if they're not able
Right.
to get over the habit of screen addiction, then it's a tough challenge, tougher than their written exam, because to score well, they have to focus and concentrate well. And yes, you must be working on mindset of students too.
Right, right, absolutely true. So here, what I have seen that in video games and study, what is there is a difference. If we look at the difference, why the students are addicted to the video games and why they are not addicted to the study like that. So if we compare both the things, what is happening through the video games? They are getting the motivation. They are enjoying that because there are different types of challenges, and teens love challenges. When we are at that age, we feel that encouragement when we get some challenge. But that is not that type of challenge is not there in study. Here the challenge is different. And another thing is that there is a instant gratification in the video games. They instantly, when they play that game, they get instantly gratification. They get the stars, they get the awards, they get the trophies. So they feel that yes, they have achieved something. That feeling is there, and that emotions are those emotions are get created through the video games. But in this study, what is happening, that type of gamification, that type of challenges are not there in the study. So students are missing this, and our education system is missing this. This is what I feel. So we have to inculcate those type of gamification and the like video games have in our system, so that the students will love to love the doing the study, and they will enjoy that learning also.
Yeah, very important point, because students are looking for appreciation, whatever they do, whether it's
Right,
their handwriting, whether it's an essay they've completed, they want to be appreciated for. And that's lacking in our education system.
true.
Myself, with my experience, that when I did my first essay, I wanted appreciation because students liked it. But the teacher was remarked, put me off, and it took me so long to realize that incident had changed the course of my writing abilities, but I didn't want to participate. I didn't want to do anything. But this is where we need to overcome that challenge. And
Right,
appreciation is something that is very much needed in education, and which is
true.
lacking today. To
Right.
find fault, and it's very easy, but to correct that behavior, instead of correcting the individual, correcting that behavior is also important, and bringing it to
Right.
the forelight. And it's a very important thing that you are aiming at, and your mission is to correct that default. And moving on, yeah, what challenges did you really face when you handle these children first?
Actually, the challenges now currently, if you see, the students are facing like the concentration challenges, their confidence challenges. They are not able to focus because every time there is a distraction. We can say there is the environment distraction, then there is a social media distraction, mobile distraction, and our attention span. The attention span is reducing. It is not of the teens; it is of everyone. The attention span is getting reducing. So what I have to do, I have to inculcate that environment, that study environment we have to build, so that student can focus in that environment. That environment building is important. Sometimes, and another thing is, environment means not only the study environment where they are studying, but also the people, also the colleagues with whom they are studying. That is also important. As Jim Rohn said, that the five most important people with whom we stay, we are following them. The way we like that, we are our upbringing will be like that only. Our habits will be like that only. Our thoughts will be that only. So what we have to be very choosy when we are choosing our friends, because that is going to decide our what we say, our future situation also. What type of person we are going to become. Like if I'm a topper, and if I stay, though I'm currently average, but if I stay in a environment of toppers, or who are in the who are like minded, then I will also feel that yes, I also want to become a topper. I also want to build those habit, how he is working, I will also do that. So that environment is also important. This is what I feel, and that environment I am creating in my community, so that students will get encouraged, they will get motivated, and they will also will be in that journey of like-minded people.
Very great point, because now what is needed is, yes, an atmosphere where they can have two or three or five friends together aiming at the same goal. And
Right.
aiming at the same goal, you can create a community when one can help another to overcome and keep them motivated. And yes, because, and one more change is about the public speaking, or gaining the confidence to speak or express themselves. I think your academy is working on that too, to make
uh,
them speak and express what they need to speak
yes,
out.
speak and express, I'm not working on the that type of communication skill, but yes, in community, see, either it may be in a classroom, or it may be in a when we are conducting a call. If we are able to speak, if the child is able to speak, if child is able to ask the question, that is also a one of the confidence, and that environment automatically will be get created. When we ask some questions, that confidence is automatically, because in our this community we are encouraging students that ask your question, what are the problems to you, so that automatically that asking the question. See, now what is happening, the child has a question, but in the classroom he is not able to ask it. Why? Because of the fear of the teacher, that what my teacher will say is, am I asking a correct question or not. what will she say or what will he say? So that fear is always there in the students. Though they have the doubts, they are not clearing it. And that is the biggest problem. So they are lacking behind. So here in our community, we have a question answer session where they can ask their question. So obviously that confidence will automatically get built up. This is what I feel.
It's a very good activity. They're asking questions because most of them step back because they to ask anyone anything because they feel they will ask questions. I don't know how to answer back. And this is a wonderful thing to nurture and cultivate in the students because students need this asking questions and having question circle time where they can have their different questions asked and answered. And even if you don't know the answer, you can tell them we find out and get back to you later. But that is what will bring them that motivation in teenagers to ask questions, to better themselves and challenge. And it's so nice to know that you're doing all this, which is the gap in the education system. And yes, it gives wholesome time to individual to for parents also and teenage also to enjoy their studies.
Right.
Thank you, ma'am, Sujata, ma'am. Very wonderful conversation with you. And it's nice to know what you're doing with the teenagers and how, as a founder, you're filling in the gap that needs to be filled in. Very nice talking to you, ma'am. Very nice talking to you.
Same here. Thank you. Thank you so much to all the parents and to you, ma'am, also for inviting me on your platform and sharing my experience, sharing my thoughts. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you.